Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Hope you guys are having wonderful Mondays. Hope you guys are having a good Mondays. Good evening, guys. Good. Alrighty, guys. Let's get into the battle bits here. Well, the battle bits in a second. Let's get into the tubes first. Oh my god, salty train. What's a salty train? Are you a salty train? I'm not a salty train. Are you salty? I'm not salty. Are you salty? I'm not salty. Are you salty? I'm salty. Wait, what? Evening, guys. Alrighty. Everyone's having a wonderful evening. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Let's get into the tubes here real quick, guys. I think we're going to watch a quick tube video while I'm finishing up some work here. Disappointing learning that AI anti-cheat apparently is either a gimmick or this photo's been going around the internet of the inclusive dwarfs. 3 white, Snow White, and the inclusive dwarfs. Yeah. Ooh. The best magnet. Wonderful. Wonderful, guys. I know that's what you guys are all looking forward to, so perfect. Absolutely perfect. Actually curious what the best magnet is, aren't you?
Telescopic magnets range in price from $4 up to around $60, and those rolling magnetic sweepers range in price from $50 to almost $200. So let's get the testing underway and see which is the best. In the first test, we'll see which telescopic magnet has the most lift. Then we'll see which one offers the best shielding. We'll see which tool has the strongest shaft. Then we'll see which rolling magnetic sweeper can pick up the most metal. At a price of only $4, the least expensive brand we'll be testing is made by Pittsburgh and sold at Harbor Freight. It claims to have a 15-pound capacity. We're going to test that, extending from 7.5 inches to over 29.5. The Pittsburgh is made in China, and the Pittsburgh weighs 84 grams. Let's test the maximum lift for each of the magnets, and let's see if any of them can lift this 42-pound steel plate. And the Pittsburgh performed better than advertised at 21.29 pounds.
But which brand is neodymium? There's a lot. Weirdly enough, there is a lot of magnets on Amazon that are advertised as neodymium, and they aren't at all. They fucking aren't.
It claims it can lift 20 pounds, extends from 7 to 30 inches. The N-bar is made in China. The N-bar weighs 84 grams, and the N-bar is rated for 20 pounds, and it performed better than the Pittsburgh at 29.47 pounds. At a price of $10 is this Cap OD brand. It claims the magnetic head offers 30 pounds of magnetic strength. Collapse length is 7 inches, the extended length is 30.25. Magnetic shield prevents attaching to metal surfaces. Made in China. 92 grams for the Cap OD. And the Cap OD is rated for 30 pounds of pull, but it only made it to 25.
It's like fucking buying flashlights on Amazon. They're like 10,000 lumens. Yeah, no fucking way there.
They claim 25 pounds of pull force. The No-Cry is made in China. The No-Cry weighs 88 grams. The No-Cry claims 25 pounds of pull force, but
booty they are.
19.33 pounds. At a price of $13 is this Craftsman brand. Extends up to 31.5 inches. Magnetic tip lifts up to 6 pounds. It even includes an LED light. Made in China. 74 grams for the Craftsman. And the Craftsman only claims 6 pounds of lift, but it did more than twice as well as advertised at 13.82. At a price of $16 is this Ullman brand. Goblet-shaped head pushes flux to top of magnet. Sides will not attach to unwanted metal surfaces. Telescopes from 8 1/4 to 30 1/4 inches. The Ullman is made in USA. And the Ullman weighs 98 grams.
Yeah.
The Ullman is rated for
That's why stuff like this is important. Certain categories of tools, batteries have a lot of scammers in them. Batteries, hard drives, yeah. Even Amazon has scammers on them. It's usually the seller. It's not Amazon themselves, but it's actually one of the sellers will be selling something fake.
Better than advertised
Yeah.
at
Sometimes it's just the product itself. Sometimes it's the seller.
$19 is this Gear Wrench brand. Extends up to 33 1/4 inches. Lifts up to 5 pounds. Includes a non-slip cushion grip. Made in China. The Gear
I
Wrench
love
is
when
very
it
light at
extends.
46 grams.
So,
And the
if
Gear
you guys
Wrench
are curious
only
where
weighs
something
5
like this is
pounds
actually
and
really
will not
important,
until 7.17
if you drop
pounds.
something
At a price of $23
in an
is this
engine
Blue Point brand,
around
which
an
is sold by
engine, it is
Snap-on.
very difficult to
Extends
fish
up
it
to
out.
32
So for
3/4
mechanics, this is
LED
actually a big
light
deal.
for illuminating
But you'll
dark
actually find in
areas.
day-to-day
The
use, just
magnetic
having
head has 8
a
pounds of lift and shields the
magnetic
sides from
pen
attaching to
somewhere is
unwanted
actually
metal
really
surfaces.
useful for
50
finding
grams
shit
for
you
the
drop
Blue Point.
behind
The Blue Point
something.
advertises 8 pounds of lift,
Incredibly
but it did
useful.
better than advertised at just over 9 pounds. At a price of $24 is this Magmate brand. Powerful
Yes.
permanent rare earth
Show me the
magnet. Holding
magnets.
capacity is 5 pounds.
Show me
Telescopic
the
and removable
magnets.
swivel head. The Magmate is made in USA. 70 grams for the Magmate. And the Magmate only claims 5 pounds of holding capacity, but it almost made it to 17 pounds. At a price of $25 is this Klein Tools brand. Includes an LED light. Extends up to 22 inches. The magnetic head lifts up to 2 pounds. Includes a flex shaft at the end of the tool. Klein Tools is made in China. The Klein Tools weighs 202 grams, and the Klein Tools only claims 2 pounds of lift, and it more than quadrupled the claim at just over 9 pounds. At a price of $32 is this
Klein
Matco
Tools is an old
brand.
school name brand in the
Goblet-shaped head
US.
shields sides of magnet from attaching
But
to unwanted
they don't
metal
make them like they
surfaces.
used to.
Extends up to
Usually applies to
30.25
tools, so.
inches. Lifts up to 16 pounds. The Matco Tools weighs 96 grams, and the Matco claims 16 pounds of lift and exceeded expectations at just over 21 pounds. At a price of $34 is this Easy Red brand. Rated to lift 18 pounds. 1-inch pickup magnet. Telescopes to 38 inches. Includes an insulated handle. The Easy Red is made in China. 168 grams for the Easy Red. Most of the brands have exceeded their rating, but the Easy Red came up about 2.5 pounds short of its rating at 15.65 pounds. At a price of $34 is this Mac Tools brand, rated for lifting up to 10 pounds. The power cap gives more lifting power and shields the sides of magnet from attaching to unwanted surfaces.
Power is an issue, right?
The telescopic shaft is strong, long, and lightweight. The Mac Tools is made in USA. The Mac Tools weighs 70 grams, and the Mac Tools only claims 10 pounds of lift, and it did better than advertised at 11.53. At a price of $55 is this Proto brand, rated for 16 pounds of lift. The sides of the magnet are shielded. The Proto is made in USA. 94 grams for the Proto. And the Proto has a 16-pound lift rating, and it performed about the same as the Omen at 18.34. If it's all about magnet strength, the $8 N-Bar did the best at over 29 pounds. Capo D performed well at 25.23, Pittsburgh 21.29, and Matco Tools 21.17 pounds. Magnet size can be a big factor in accessing a tight space, and the Blue Point magnet has the smallest diameter at 0.5 inches. Gear wrench and magmate are also pretty compact at 0 to smaller than pounds.
Obviously, depending on the quality of the magnet will determine the size of the magnet, right? You might need, it's not a linear relationship depending on the material it's made out of, like neodymium, for instance, will determine the size difference here. Obviously, you want something that's generally pretty magnetic, but also very small. Right?
0.5 inches. Gear wrench and magmate are also pretty compact at 0.63 inches. The length of a tool is another factor to consider, and the Easy Red is the longest at 37 inches. Magmate 34.5 and gear wrench 33.5 inches. If you're trying to pick up a runaway nut or bolt, an unshielded magnet can really make things challenging. So let's see which magnet offers the best shielding. And the Pittsburgh shielding just isn't doing a very good job at 68.43 grams. And the N-Bar really struggled at almost 259 grams.
So if you're putting it down into an engine or into an area that's made of metal, it's going to stick to the side, right? And that's not something you want.
Are about 190 grams more than the Pittsburgh. And the Capo D performed the best yet at just about 59 grams. And the No Cry shielding could use some improvement at almost 110 grams. And the Craftsman offers the best shielding yet at only 14.88 grams. And the Omen offers twice the magnetic pull as the Craftsman, and it still performed very well at just under 30 grams. And the Gear Wrench has just over 7 pounds of magnetic pull, and it performed the best yet on this test at 1.29 grams. Very impressive. And a very narrow profile.
Very impressive.
Test at just under 44 grams. And the Magmate shielding is about the same as the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh at just over 69 grams. And the Klein Tools struggled even more than the N-Bar at just over 309 grams. And the Matco Tools not only looks like the Omen, it performed like it too at 29.8 grams. And the Easy Red maxed out the scale at over 500 grams, the most yet. And the Mac Tools performed very well at just under 24 grams, which is good enough to move into the third position. And the Proto performed about the same as the Omen and the Matco Tools at 28.18 grams. If you want a magnet with good shielding, the Gear Wrench came out on top at 1.29 grams. Craftsman finished in second at 14.88 and Mac Tools 23.98 grams.
Kind of weird, like you'd assume all this shit's going to be the same, right? They're just magnets. There's no way they're going to be all that different. There's like this just one of the reasons we take a look at the channel like this, it just shows you the day-to-day stuff that you're probably purchasing that you don't realize is actually just inferior because you only have one data point, right? And the data point you do have tends to be very subjective.
It just seems to make sense that a stronger magnet will have more bleed-through. So taking into account both the magnetic pull and the bleed-through in forming a ratio, the Gear Wrench came in on top at 0.000397 pounds of bleed-through per pound of direct magnetic pull. Craftsman finished in second. Mac Tools, Proto, Matco, and Omen also performed very well. If you're trying to retrieve a runaway nut or bolt through a metal-filled obstacle course, a wobbly tool can really add to the challenge. At very close to 24 inches from the vise and without anything attached to the Pittsburgh, the tip of the magnet is drooping about an inch and 3/16.
The droop, guys, the droop test.
Must
be getting old.
Pittsburgh is now sagging 2.75 inches.
Sometimes they just come from the factory like that, though, so you know.
With the extra 100 grams, the N-Bar performed a lot better at an inch and 9/16, which is over an inch better than the Pittsburgh. And the Capo D is about an inch and an eighth without any weight added to the magnet. With 100 grams, the Capo D is at 2 1/4 inches. And the No Cry is about the same as the N-Bar and the Capo D at an inch and an eighth. With 100 grams, the N-Bar is at 2.25 inches, the same as the Capo D. And the Craftsman has quite a bit of sag at 1.38 inches, the most yet. With 100 grams, the Craftsman is sagging just about as much as the Pittsburgh at 2.75 inches. And the Omen is by far the best yet at about 1/4 inch. With 100 grams of weight, the Omen is under an inch to take the lead from the N-Bar. Without a metal passenger, the lightweight Gear Wrench performed very well at just under an inch. And very close to 2 5/8 of an inch with 100 grams of weight. The Blue Point has about 1/4 inch of sag fully extended. With the extra 100 grams of weight, 1.63 inches is pretty good for a narrow profile magnet. Just under a 1/2 inch of sag with the Magmate. And 1 inch with 100 grams is good enough to move into second place behind the Ullman. Just under a ½ inch of sag with the Klein tools. With the extra 100 grams added, just under 1.5 inches. Very close to 11/16 for the Matco tools. With 100 grams, the Matco is 1.25 inches, which is good enough to move into third place behind the Magmate. And the Easy Red is very robust, and there's pretty much no sag with the Easy Red. With 100 grams, the Easy Red dropped by about 3/16 of an inch to move into the lead. Just like the Easy Red, the Mac Tools isn't sagging without a passenger on board. With 100 grams, very close to 5/8 of an inch, which is good enough to move into second place behind the Easy Red. And the Proto performed very close to the same as the Matco at 0.68 inches. And with the extra 100 grams, 1.25 inches, the same as the Matco. If you're trying to direct the magnet through an engine bay obstacle course, the Easy Red and the Mac Tools have the least amount of wobble or sag. The Ullman performed very well at 0.19 inches and Blue Point 0.25. The Easy Red did the best at 0.19 inches with 100 grams of weight. Mac Tools is a much smaller diameter and performed very well at 0.63 inches. Before we move on to rolling magnetic sweepers, let's see which magnet offers the most lift from the side. And the Pittsburgh's telescopic shaft was pushed to the limit, and the magnet let go at 1.86 pounds. And the N-bar shaft seems quite a bit stronger than the Pittsburgh, and the magnet performed better at 2.32 pounds. And the Cap OD gave up a little bit early at 1.23 pounds. And the No Cry performed almost as well as the Pittsburgh at 1.71 pounds. And the Craftsman's magnet is quite a bit less powerful than the previous brands, and it let go at 0.83 pounds. And the Ullman made it to 2.04 pounds, which is good enough to move into second place behind the M-bar. Even though the gear wrench is pretty compact, it still performed well at 1.73 pounds. And the Blue Point has the smallest diameter in the lineup, and it let go at 0.96 pounds. And the Magmate moves into the lead over the N-bar at 2.35 pounds. And the Klein Tools performed about the same as the Ullman at 2.07 pounds. And the Matco performed about the same as the Klein Tools at 2.05. And the Easy Red moves into the lead over the Magmate at 3.47 pounds. And once again, the Mac Tools performed very well at 2.64 pounds, which is good enough to move into second place behind the Easy Red. And the Proto also performed very well at 2.3 pounds. After testing all the brands, the Easy Red came out on top at 3.48 pounds. Mac Tools finished in second at 2.65, Magmate 2.36, and M-Bar 2.33 pounds. In addition to testing telescopic magnets, let's also test the rolling magnetic sweepers. At a price of $50, the least expensive brand we'll be testing is Central Machinery, which is sold at Harbor Freight. 30-inch sweeper with wheels. The handle extends from 30 to 44.5 inches. It claims to work on hard surfaces and low carpets. 50 pounds of magnetic pull. One pull release quickly clears debris from the sweeper. Made in China.
So these are really important if you do construction work and anything where you're creating debris on the ground, especially outside. You have to go back through at the end with something like this to pick up nails and all sorts of shit that's on the ground. Very, very, very helpful, and there's almost no way to do it without a magnetic sweeper. Almost, I mean, it's a huge time-consuming process if you don't. So incredibly, incredibly useful, whether or not, you know, you might not use this in your day-to-day life, you know, whatever. But
and Central Machinery weighs 17 pounds.
Some professions, very good.
Magnetic pull on this steel plate. All of the magnetic sweepers are in the lowest position to maximize magnetic pull. I've zeroed the scale with the Central Machinery.
Then again, there's some stuff that's not magnetic, like aluminum. If you do soffit, and
$67 is this Teflon brand, 24 inches wide with a 30-pound capacity. The telescopic handle varies from 30 to 46 inches. Designed to be used on grass, carpet, and concrete floor. The Teflon is made in China, and the Teflon's very light at only 13 pounds. Unfortunately, the Teflon really struggled in this test at just 1 pound of lift. At a price of $73 is this Tool Whiz brand. The sweeper has a 24-inch width. It claims to offer a 33-pound capacity. Made in China. And the Tool Whiz weighs 13 pounds. And the Tool Whiz moves into second place behind the Central Machinery at 4 pounds of lift. At a price of $75 is this Grip brand. 30-inch wide magnetic floor sweeper. Collects up to 50 pounds of ferrous materials. 17 pounds for the Grip. And the Grip made it to 8 pounds of lift to take first place from the Central Machinery. At a price of $85 is this 36-inch Nico sweeper. Extendable handle reaches from 29 to 42 inches. Wheels have adjustable clearance space that ranges from 3/4 to 1.5 inches. The Nico is made in China, and the Nico weighs 18 pounds. And the Nico moves into second place behind the Grip at 7 pounds of lift. At $189, the most expensive brand we'll be testing is made by Master Magnetics. It claims to be more effective than a push broom. 6-inch wheels and a 48-inch handle. It claims to offer 400 pounds of pull. The wheels are much heavier duty with metal construction as well as bearings. And the Master Magnetics is almost twice as heavy as the competition at 36 pounds. And the Master Magnetics is adjustable on the go with around 4 pounds of lift with the nose parallel to the ground. With the nose in a downward position, about 17 pounds of lift. So the Master Magnetics came out on top at 17 pounds of lift. The Grip finished in second place at 8 and Nico 7 pounds. The bucket and washers together weigh around 26 pounds. I'll go ahead and remove the large washer to give every magnetic sweeper a fair chance to pick up as much as possible. I'll zero the weight scale before testing each of the sweepers. After rolling the sweepers across the metal, I'll go ahead and gather as much metal as possible. And the central machinery left behind quite a bit of unfinished business, but it did pick up 7 pounds of washers. No problem letting go of the metal. And the Tuffum has 6 inches less width than the central machinery. And the Tuffum picked up 4 pounds of washers, or about 3 pounds less than the central machinery. No problem letting go of the metal. With a name like Tool Whiz, I'm expecting a big number. And the Tool Whiz performed about the same as the Tuffum at 4 pounds. So the central machinery is still in the lead at 7 pounds. And the grip has a little stronger magnetic pull than the central machinery, but it's the same size at 30 inches. And the grip performed very close to the same as the central machinery at 7 pounds. And the Nico is 36 inches wide, or 6 inches wider than the central machinery.
They make it an easy way of releasing.
The central machinery in the grip at 7 pounds.
That's pretty good.
No problem letting go of the metal.
The ones I've used do not have a release on them, so you have to go over the bottom with a glove or something, so you don't get shit on your hands like iron filings, just like sharp things into your fingers.
The Master Magnetics came out on top at 8 pounds. Central Machinery, Grip, and Nico finished in a 3-way tie for second place at 7 pounds. So which magnet is the best? And the Mac Tools came out on top with an average finish at 4th place. The Magmate, Omen, Proto, and Matco all finished very close together between 5.2 and 5.7. When you consider both price and performance, the Central Machinery definitely seems like the way to go for around $50. I like the Master Magnetics, but it is pretty expensive at a price of around $200. All the videos in this channel, including this one, are viewer suggested. So if you have a video idea, I hope you'll take time to leave a comment.
Did he not actually talk about the magnetic? Oh, you forgot to you forgot to do the pens. Just did a review on or a roundup on the sweepers at the end. There we go.
Finished at 4th place. The Magmate, Omen, Proto, and Matco all finished very close together. Together between 5.2 and 5.7. When you consider both price and performance, the Central Machinery definitely seems like the way to go for around $50. I like the Master Magnetics, but it is pretty expensive at a price of around $200. All the videos in this channel, including this one,
those were the sweepers.
Suggested. So if you have a video
but
idea,
here he has one of the pens, and he doesn't talk about the pen.
Thanks so much for watching. Please take care and live together between
Mac Tools. But the end bar is $8. But it's $8.
5.2 and 5.7. When you consider both price and performance, the Central Machinery definitely seems like the way to go for around $50. I like the Master Magnetics, but it is pretty expensive at a price of around $200. All the videos in this channel, including this one, are viewer suggested. So if you have a video idea, I hope you'll take time to leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching. Please take care, and I look forward to next time.
Alrighty. Let's move along, guys. We're just going to move on because I want to get into the battle bits right away. We've had some very short games the last couple days here. Let's see. Let's take a look at the podcast here, and then... or wish.com stuff. I mean, that's pretty fun to look at in and of itself, so... Actually, we could take a look at a critical drinker here, too. Voices. I mean, kinda have to at this point. Kinda have to at this point.
You know, I'm beginning to believe that Disney are experiencing some kind of corporate survivor's guilt for all the money they've made over the years, and have resolved to do everything in their power to correct that mistake. Whether it's tanking every single brand under their umbrella, or
They own
getting into
National
ridiculous
Geographic.
political battles they can never hope to win, or releasing flop after flop that have burned through hundreds of millions of dollars, it feels like the company is conducting its very own Viking funeral on itself while it's still alive.
Nah.
And since they've more or less run out of ideas for new things to create, they've decided to pilfer their back catalogue of classic animated movies with a series of soulless, cynical, cash grab live action remakes. The problem is that the first few films actually did pretty well at the box office, so they've decided to put the brakes on their latest project with an unnecessary race swap of the main character, rewriting and undermining the core themes of the story to make it acceptable for modern audiences, and hammering it all home with what I can only describe as the single worst collection of sounds ever recorded by human technology in all of history.
Remember my song in the swamp when I was like, wah, chicka, wah, wah, chicka, wah.
Yep.
And they look set to repeat this not-so-winning formula with their next live-action remake, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Oh wait, sorry, Snow White and the Seven Magical Diverse Gender Non-Conforming Vertically Challenged Creatures.
Thank you.
The thing is, Snow White is a bit of
It's
a
true.
special one for
This
the
isn't
Disney
shit that's made up at this
Corporation
point,
because
guys.
it was the very first feature-length animated movie made by Walt himself way back in 1937. Taking its inspiration from a 19th century German fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm, it tells the story of a beautiful young woman who gets betrayed by her evil stepmother and eventually takes refuge in a forest with seven dwarfs who give her shelter and protection. And when the evil stepmother comes back to finish the job, they risk their lives to defend her, until eventually she gets found by the handsome prince and brought back to life with a true love's kiss. It was a timeless story of betrayal, friendship, loyalty, sacrifice, and the redeeming power of love. And adjusted for inflation, it's still the highest grossing animated film of all time, and one of the most... And adjusted for inflation, it's still the highest grossing animated...
101 Dalmatians outsold The Lion King? No way. No way. Lion King is my childhood, guys.
Film of
Well,
all time,
as far as
and
Disney
one
movies
of the
go.
most important movies in the history of cinema. Now, call me crazy if you like, but something tells me this remake isn't going to be so well regarded. The problems began early on with the casting of Rachel Zegler as Snow White. Now, why was this a problem, you might ask? Well, the original German folktale describes the character as follows. Schneewittchen hat Lippen rot von einer Rose.
Do you think he actually speaks
Haar
German?
schwarz wie Ebenholz und Haut weiß wie Schnee. Or, in less world-dominating terms, Snow White had lips red as a rose, hair black as ebony, and skin white as snow. Skin white as snow. Skin white as snow. Sure, okay. I mean, you'd think that Disney might have learned from The Little Mermaid that imposing
Nope, double down.
21st century American cultural norms by race-swapping major characters from popular European fairy tales doesn't tend to go down too well, but whatever. As long as they nailed the characterization and stayed true to the themes and ideas of the original story, I'm sure it would all be fine.
This Snow White is gonna have a modern edge to her, a modern edge to her, a modern edge to her.
Cartoon was so focused on her finding true love, and it's really not even in her mind at all in this film. So focused on becoming the leader and how to find her own agency.
Of course she does. Because why have a story about the redeeming power of love when we can focus instead on the only thing that truly matters in life? You. Don't you see? It's about what you want, what's best for you, what makes you happy, and everyone else can go fuck themselves. Now, where have I heard this sentiment before?
It's also updated with the current times, you know? It's not just all about a boy, you know? It's all about what she wants for herself.
Jesus, it's like a bunch of robots that have all been given the latest software download at the same time.
AI.
I love how Disney are still trying to sell this idea
Fucking
of
AI,
strong,
guys.
self-actualized
It's already been
females
writing our
whose
scripts for
pursuit of
movies
their life
for,
goes without the help of
I don't know,
man.
5
This
years.
is just some
When did
crazy
Endgame
idea
come out?
that's never been tried before.
Since
Instead
end of
you
Endgame.
know, the plot of literally every single movie and TV show they've made in the past 10 years. This isn't new or inventive.
That's Andor.
anymore,
Andor's
and you're
actually
not
pretty good.
impressing anyone with this shit. In fact, all you're really doing is taking away timeless elements elements of the original
Render's actually very
story
good.
and replacing them with a
I'd actually say it's better than the original
shallow and
movies for
ultimately
Star
meaningless
Wars.
facade of
It's that
female
good.
empowerment. You don't need a man. You don't need love. You don't need attachments to other people, in fact. You just need to be strong, be empowered, be a leader, and buy more of our products. I mean, okay, maybe the main character's a bit of a bust, but what about the dwarves? I mean, really, they were as much of a collective protagonist in the original movie as Snow White herself. They went through a real character arc together. They learned to work together, to take advantage of their unique skills, to risk their lives for someone else, and ultimately they learned the value of friendship, loyalty, and sacrifice. Oh wait, they're not actually dwarves anymore. Not since the towering intellect of Peter Dinklage weighed in on the film
Rip.
and decided that the portrayal of dwarves in the original movie was backwards and insulting.
The fuck?
You serious?
Peter,
What the
mate,
fuck? These.
You understand that those characters
That's like one of the things that he would actually be for, because it's a role that they can actually play. Like, little people can actually play that, right? Yeah. Okay.
were actually the fantasy species of dwarf and not actual humans afflicted with dwarfism, right? Either way, the result was the same. Someone was angry and things had to change. The dwarves were shit-canned and changed into magical forest creatures, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean, and 7 roles that could have been played by dwarf actors were basically erased.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Honestly, you'd think
Oh,
that
no.
Peter would have been the bigger man and given his fellow actors a chance, but I guess not. Maybe he's got an elevated sense of his own importance or something. So let's consider what we've got so far with this thing.
I mean, Peter Dinklage was pretty fantastic in God, so.
Skin as white as snow, played by an actress of Colombian descent, so that everyone can see themselves in 19th century German folklore. A story about the search.
I don't know. I don't think she's in the
no
trailer.
longer about true love, in order to avoid offending the lonely middle-aged feminists that'll never actually watch the movie in the first place, and supported by 7 dwarves that are no longer dwarves in order to avoid offending Peter Dinklage.
Fuck.
But hey, at least it
But you can't even do Witcher anymore, because Witcher, Season 3 of Witcher is pretty fucking bad, guys. Season 1, phenomenal, and I didn't expect it to be good at all, because it's a book/video game adaptation. Season 2, I don't really, I went with it. It was still decent. Season 3, I have no fucking idea what they're doing. It's like they're trying to make God, and I fully understand at this point why Henry Cavill just decided to fuck off, because he was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit, guys.
It'll probably look good, right? I mean, these live-action movies cost hundreds of millions of dollars, so you can bet it's going to be up there on screen for all to see. Now, I have to admit, I didn't react to these pictures at first because, like a lot of people, I naturally assumed that they had to be fake. I mean, they've got to be right. There's no way a big-budget movie could possibly look this shit. And for a few hours, at least, it seemed like I was right. Then the confirmation came back from a Disney spokesman that they were, in fact, real photos from the movie set.
My God, they're real.
I just can't anymore, man. This right here is the decline of Western culture summed up in a single image, and this movie is the literal personification of everything wrong with modern entertainment. It's what happens when you're
Pretty
so
much.
desperate to showcase your progressive credentials and conform to the endlessly growing list of contradictory demands and nonsensical restrictions that you end up tying both of your creative hands behind your back. And what you ultimately produce is just as soulless, joyless, and pointless as the people you're desperately trying to win approval from. Because here's the thing, whenever you ask them what they want next, no matter how far you've already gone or how much you've sacrificed to try to appease them, the answer will always be the same. More. No matter how many concessions you make, how many
Actually true.
problematic elements you mercilessly hack away from your story, how many progressive characters and themes and mindless talking points you awkwardly shove into your narrative, it will quite simply never be enough. There's always going to be another point of outrage, another demand for change, another rule that can't be broken, another piece of your creative
That they won't tell you
freedom you're
about.
asked to give up, another piece of cultural heritage to be rewritten for a modern audience that doesn't exist. And you know what? They're fucking welcome to it. If this is the kind of sterile, loveless, charmless, creatively bankrupt propaganda that you choose to serve up, then best of luck to you. Because if the reactions online are anything to go by, you're absolutely gonna need it. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Yep. Okay. Pretty spot on. Critical Drinker definitely saying the hard bits there. A lot of people don't want to. Luckily, he doesn't live in the U.S. A lot of people don't want to hear. Well, a lot of people actually want to hear, and then a lot of people don't want to hear. Very politically charged at this point. And yeah, I don't, guys. I saw this picture and I actually thought it was fake. I thought this was something from the Babylon Bee, which is a right-leaning website. I literally thought this was from Babylon Bee. I saw it online. I was like, no fucking way. There's no way. This is actually what the way it's like. Snow White's like. It may be diverse dwarfs, right? But they fucking removed the dwarfs. What the fuck? Yeah, like, just... I don't even know. Like, diverse dwarfs? Sure. You know, maybe, I guess I'd see that from a modern Disney movie, and then they just don't have dwarfs anymore. Actually, I think one of them has dwarfism, but otherwise, yeah, they just... Yep. Luckily, you can still watch all of Disney's older movies, unless they decide to remove them from existence, which they may. But that's not going to stop the internet. Internet is forever, so... Good. Okay, let's move along, guys. Let's get into the Reddits here. And, oh my god, people are still responding to something. Like I said before, there's a lot of... Battlebit. This is a guy that's talking about, I don't get cheaters, it's literally no fun, you're robbing yourself of the awesome feeling. To be fair, online games have become so competitive playing for 10 hours a day. Try Harding Sniper or Chris Vector that you need to do that to even come close to feeling of doing good. I said, not sure what you expect in a competitive environment except competitive behavior. You expect people just to give you free kills and go on your way. This is sort of logic that breeds cheaters. If only I had more time, if I practiced enough, if I tried. If I really tried. It short circuits to entitlement that it feels you deserve. Kills you don't otherwise get. This is for Battlebit. This is based on cheating. This is basically what COD has become. Hit the head in a nail. Did I say otherwise? He made it seem like he is understanding of the perspective that you need. That you basically deserve it because it's very... If he didn't take on this position, he very weirdly worded what he wrote, which is what it sounded like he kind of understands where cheaters are coming from, but he doesn't think cheating is correct. Which I don't agree at all. I'd like, sure, maybe, but like, I don't know what you're expecting if you ever play a competitive game, guys, and yeah, people aren't competitive, so... Psycho in Hell. Give me a word, okay. A lot of great points. The actual response on the page here. Story as old as time itself, lots of gaslighting. This is the paragraph, three paragraphs I wrote yesterday, which you can't do basically on pretty much any platform anymore because Twitter. Yep. And if you do a tweet longer, basically it's buried because people have to click on it and people are lazy so they don't click on stuff. You actually, it hurts you as far as engagement goes if you actually make a tweet longer. Gaslight Subterfuge, when it comes to cheating, they'll literally take your question, they'll literally make you question your sanity because that's how they live in the shadows. The more people that know how easy it is to cheat, the more likely it is a good anti-cheat pops up and they won't want that. We live in a day and age where it's incredibly lucrative to either make a cheat, see articles on Chicken Drumstick, or cheat yourself, especially if you stream. It's a billion-dollar industry, and even if someone doesn't stream, it's how kids have fun now. And I actually think they're delusional enough to justify it in whatever way they can. Perhaps they even think they're that skilled. So you can even make an argument about it taking all the fun out of the game, because that's how they now have fun. As with every large-scale FPS, what really kills this game is cheating, and as it has the Battlefield, Battlefront, and PlanetSide, getting dinked and insta-kill from across the map, people you can never see, or from the guy that rounds the corner already ADS looking at your face and never get a chance to fight back against, kills the fun. Whether or not people even know they're cheating doesn't matter. They just know they aren't having fun. I really hope they look into AI anti-cheat. It's one of the few things that will save games like this. Anybrain being the first implementation I know of, can do behavioral analysis and much better, with much higher confidence than manual review, and finding files on the computer can only keep really low-hanging fruit out. You can find cheats for a game right now on Google that works. It's a real thing, though. I mean, if there's a small portion of people that actually want to play hacks versus hacks, that's not the majority of cheaters. Not that everyone that cheats does it for an unfair advantage. I'm a hobby cheater. I do private games with buddies on old source games to see who made better cheats. Yeah, that's an ultra small minority. Do they exist? For sure. I mean, there's an awful lot of positive reinforcement or positive outlook for AI anti-cheat from everyone else except for what we saw in the Discord, which is fucking weird. The Battlebit Discord. Very weird. Cinematic Overwatch from the Overwatch 1 game.
Sean. I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously.
This is a cinematic from Overwatch 1. You aren't gonna watch. Not gonna go down the cinematic rabbit hole, guys. Lots of nostalgia in here. I miss the Jeff era so much. Yeah, he bailed when he knew things were sinking, guys. He knew what was going on before it happened. One wants to play tank, yeah, which is kind of weird considering how powerful the role is. I don't know why. Because they're definitely the most powerful character in the game right now. Maybe it's too much responsibility. AMD Reddits. One of my miners is being naughty right now. Naughty. Naughty miner. Okay. Video Reddits. Alrighty, guys, nothing. Alright, let's move along to Battlebits. Let's see. Battle.net doing dumb things again. Love it. Battlebit, it seems like, not Battlebit, Battle.net, when it updates, The launcher, it seems to cause a huge system stutter. Brings that window up, which is obnoxious. New functionality, apparently. Good. Okay. Alrighty, let's switch categories here. Yeah. I can get myself to show up in the categories today. Well, besides Kick actually works. All right. Wash my coffee cup, guys. BRB, 1 second. Okay. Uh-huh. Good, good, good. Yeah, apparently it just detected copyrighted music on Facebook. Well, absolutely nothing is playing. Cool. Always good? Uh-huh. On the Battlebit category on YouTube. We'll see if we can change that. Alrighty. Been so long since I had a cherry Pepsi. Oh my god. It is wonderful. And beautiful. Good, good, good. Right. So, still using the Chris, guys, and going to continue using the Chris until it gets nerfed or until we get the P90 or MP5. I think the MP5 is after the P90, so. Ah! I just spawned into reality, guys, and I guess you're done. Right.
Oh shit.
Hey, game. And it. Huh? They're fucking bitch. Ammo, whatever. Is looking literally right at my face. That's a knower. I love knowers, guys. What, the new thing is to wall off the underpass? Yes, there's you guys down there. How the fuck can I vault? Oh, I changed my vault key, didn't I? Yeah, I separated my vault key from my jump key. Purposely. Because it's much better. How the fuck did I hit nothing? I died to the building! I lost B while this was happening. That'd be, see? Okay. One behind me. Whatever the behind me one is. There's... God. What the fuck is going on here? Ah.
You're a little cunt.
Your mom's a cunt. It was already gone. Fuck you. I'm not getting res by you. He took my fucking spawn point kill. I just died the same way you did. I couldn't vault it. Tried.
Oh my god.
Good. They coming through the undercroft again? Same way we did? Nice. Mm-hmm. Good, good. Upstairs in the building. Actually, there's a guy behind the gray wall, right next to me. Gray wall! Gray wall, our side! Gray wall! Gray wall! Gray wall! They're behind the gray wall! As he starts to panic because he's hiding. Oh, I fucking love proxy comps. Oh, he didn't die. It looked like he died, but actually he just went down further because there's a little trench there. I thought he died. He did not die. Looked like he died in the way he fell. He didn't. Okay. Alright, game. Red dumpster, guys. Good. I haven't been throwing my nades. Shame on me. Really should be throwing my nades. I'm not throwing my nades. We need a nice, juicy flank. Oh my god. Okay. I should just fire back. Most of the time you can't run. That's not good. Already looking, guys. There's a lot of them in here, guys. Get this, can we get this? Yeah, we did. God, there. Did it blow up my C4 too? I think it did. Crazy. But it didn't blow it up. Like, it blew it up, but it didn't cause damage when it blew up. What the fuck? I mean, obviously jumping into his barrel was not a good idea, but he somehow managed to instantly kill me. Like, shot my dick or something.
Oh!
Okay.
What the fuck happened over here? Red on us, C4, red on us, boys.
I think we need to stop piling up here.
You guys should pile up there.
Yeah.
Keep piling up.
There's 7 people in the
Please
corner.
pile up for me. I appreciate it. I so wanted to do that. It took us a couple tries to get it, but I so wanted to do that. Okay, just gonna try and res me. Like, is it worth being rezzed? I really don't think it is. Let's crawl. Eh? Yeah, right there. And instant death. I don't think it was the guy. Maybe it was the guy I was looking at. B behind us. No fucking way. No way. They took B.
Hey, help me.
No.
killing me. Yeah, good XP though. That was some good XP, I bet.
Guy behind me. Can't. Yeah. Obviously, going into the trench with enemies in it, probably not going to turn out well, but you know, sometimes you can push the flow. Have to remember to hit F to vault. Me? I don't know. That's an enemy. Hey! And we won! I don't care. Anything but nighttime, guys. So on YouTube Live, the only thing in my title is Battlebit Remastered, and I'm still not in the Battlebit Remastered category. I have no idea why. Worldwide? No. Let's see. If I change my tags around? How the fuck do I not end up in the Battlebit category? There we go, let's try that. Kind of a big deal if you're not actually in the directory for the game you're playing. Just throwing that out there because no one will ever see you. I'm not in the game category for some reason. Quad lead. Alright. So P90 is 125, MP5 is 90. I guess it's the next gun we'll try. We tried AUG. Just a lot of guns just really kind of suck compared to SMGs. So why would you even bother? Why even bother, guys? And if you need something specialized, you can go heavy, and then you get giant LMGs. Heavy actually have. I need. Where's my 200 round mag? M249 can have a 200 round mag, just as an FYI, in case you guys are curious, you know. Contacted support, they gave me a generic answer, and that definitely did not fix it. So I don't actually know why I'm not in the Battlebit category. Maybe because I need to put a dash in my name or something? I don't know. I only have Battlebit Remastered in my title right now. I'm in the Facebook category, though. Actually, no, I'm not now. What the fuck? I'm no longer in... I was earlier. I'm no longer in the Battlebit Facebook category. Alright. Absolutely missed everything.
I got one person and died.
I got one person and died too. We are not the same. The green thing here.
Minimal damage, minimal. One on this.
I got killed by a fucking RPG.
Guys above me. I have no grenades. The fuck is that? He spun like a helicopter. What the fuck is that? How? It's like a vehicle hit him, but I didn't see a vehicle or hear a vehicle. But it... Why is there a guy just there? The other side's open and there's guys blocking it, and there's a guy. That's specifically why I went right there. To avoid someone randomly looking down the way.
Fuck, from where?
There's actually, I mentioned this before, there's actually magic bullet cheat for this game. If you guys are curious about that, that's kind of fun. Magic bullets are when you have really, really bad cheating. A magic bullet allows you to shoot through walls. Basically, you can teleport a bullet into someone anywhere. Something that really should never happen in the game. But it does. Probably could have ran away and bandaged, but thought I'd get a drop. Good. You guys really want to build a base.
How the fuck are you not? Medic! Oh damn!
That wasn't even meant for me! The fuck is that shit? It was meant for the guy in front of me.
With that mouth, boy. I'm gonna kiss you with this mouth.
Boop! See if we can get a flank. Maybe. Yeah? Good. Kill both of them? I think he did. Good. Got C. They got C somehow. Smoke's actually a really good idea if you're doing infantry pushes. If I had more grenades, there's a lot of cases where I'd use it, but I don't have any grenades now. Oh. Run through the smoke, use it as cover. There's a random guy with a C4 vest for some reason. Yep. Crush me. Okay. I'm pretty sure we just got shot through the fucking metal from that one guy that was trying to kill me. But I actually line of sighted him. Fucking weird. Oh, I gotta fucking res this guy because he res me. I think this guy that res me. Hi. Oh my god! They took the point! Oh. Yeah, that was enemy territory.
I got you. Oh no, I don't got you! Oh, the Thule came up.
Pretty sure there's other guys there. I don't know where they are though.
Behind you, watch out. Behind you, putting up on you. Scrappy, turn around. Scrappy, turn around.
I think that's. I thought that was proxy voice. And I was like, who the fuck is that? You're supposed to save me, not for. Forsake me. Okay. And a sniper. We found a sniper, guys. Good. Another C4 vest. Pretty sure I just killed him too. But he still blew up. On their squad.
Thank you.
Restart the squad. That killed no one. And I threw it like right in the middle of that blob. This is a much worse position than what we were in. Yeah. So we just ran around from our flank position because I thought they were going to attack me. Ran around from our flank position and then walked in front of all of them. Obviously, why wouldn't we do that? Way to see in here easily? No. Crawled, guys. Tried. Too late. Apparently, if you jump off the edge, that adds like a modifier or something. Because I was pretty sure I could survive that. I'm pretty sure I can survive that. Try again. I survived it. Wow! I actually started looking away. How's he alive? How is he alive, guys?
Nice.
See if there's a way down without killing myself or gimping myself. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon aid. Another guy here on this side of the container. There's a guy on the other side of the fence. There's a random guy fucking looking at me this side. That's really fucking weird. Will help his stack grow. Really, there's no one over there besides me, and he's too far away to hear me.
Dude, don't just park the car in front of me.
Yeah, I'd be Vero. Is there a way you can easily... Oh, here. There you go. Well, heck. That's much easier. How's he alive? I keep forgetting that I actually have a automatic pistol. I'm hitting it like That guy took so much fucking ammo. I think that's the guy from earlier that I shot a billion times too. It might be shenanigans, it might be something else. Resin? Who's Resin?
Oh my god, he's on my fucking
booty! And we lost our flank. That was actually a really good flank. A good spawn spot, excuse me. Oh my, I'm the squad lead, aren't I? Oh my god, I am. Close to objectives, too close to objectives. Okay. I think I just ran directly into the guy that's shooting at me. That's our claymore, actually. That guy just took 5 million bullets. Dead? I don't know if that's dead or not. Dead. He walked into my bullet stream! Who does that? I was like, well, if I'm deployed here, I'm just gonna kill the guy that's further away. And then he decided he's gonna walk out into the bullet stream. Why are we so far away and everything? Okay. What the fuck's going on there? The other vehicle's going back to base. Oh, is he actually gonna... is he going back now? Oh, too far. It, like, put me back. I thought I was gonna drift over the top of the container with momentum. Apparently you do not inherit the momentum from the helicopter, which is kind of weird.
Still doing good on health.
So when you just fall off, you have 0 momentum, which is also kind of weird. But, you know, good. Nice. Nice, I barely shot that guy. I don't know why I did so much damage to that guy. Pretty far away. What the fuck's going on with my gun right now? This is pretty insane. Is it a hit reg issue? That comes out of the cellar. Good? Good, good. It's like one of the best things you can do is unbind your spacebar from your Alt key. Assuming you actually like moving a lot. B right now.
Man, I was best here.
The helicopter actually fucking kill me? No, the M4. That's really fucking weird if you get shot by the fucking helicopter and die. Like aimbot weird. I was repacking my mag too. Fuck off. Repacking my mag too. I never get to repack my mags. This is like a reward. Like, oh my god, you're so great. Look at you. You lived long enough to repack your mags. That's amazing. Go on, be it. Shit. Be a bad idea. We'll go down here though. Go like completely around the enemy line. Okay. And we lost C now. Stay up there. Oh, we can go here.
Fire ladies have... Oh, fucking hell.
Motherfucker!
No, the radio!
I think that's the directional looking. Don't let the bike get away! He knows too much! Okay. And apparently my main gun is out of ammo because I forgot about it. What the fuck is that about? That's weird. When people finish you off, guys, because they know you're running away to bandage, it's usually a fuckhole move from someone that's cheating. Especially when there's enemies in front of you. I don't think that was the same guy that's shooting at me either. And if it was the same guy, how do you know where it was after you duck behind cover when there's teammates shooting at him? Fuckboy maneuver. They're in the building, right side, second floor. So I think I changed a setting that is actually causing me to, like, my... Let's keep... Fractional climbing. There we go. That was it. I thought that influenced, losing everything behind us. Team's just zerging right now, guys. Don't give two shits about what's going on around them. Guy there. We got sniped. Literally losing everything behind us right now while our team's charging to their spawn. Good. There's guys upstairs. He's following me right now. Up on the roof from here? I think so. A lot of guys on the roof. It's gonna work out. It's like the only way up. Oh. Just sitting there waiting for me. Good. Alright, let's go back. That was a different guy. It's a knower. That is a knower. Could be on voice comms with the other guy that's in the bottom. You can hear running around right now. I'm the guy. Squad lead, aren't I? And let's see. I'm actually the squad lead. Okay. Okay. How close can we put it? Oh my. Okay. Well, I guess it's in the middle of the road. That's not where I wanted to be, but okay. That's where it is. That's where it lives now. I don't know, he didn't kill me. I don't know, I didn't kill him. We all missed.
Got you guys.
I had the bandage. I was out of time. Actually, I might have been able to kill one more of them. Hey, look, there's a spot in the middle of the road. Ah, this actually happens to work out very well. Because as it turns out, a spawn beacon's better than no spawn beacon. It's like, yes, no. It's binary. Probably not where I should put the spawn beacon, but, you know. That guy somehow came in here and only saw me out of all these guys here in front of me. There's actually no one up here. I thought there could be someone here. That was a 3-banger right there at the end, too. Ah! 60 and 33! Not too bad. 87 and 22. What the fuck are you doing? Tell me right now. What are you doing? Exploiting, 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 exploiting. Okay. Didn't seem that way in that game. Anything other than nighttime. I actually kind of like that ship map with the ship in the middle, the island. But night. Here's about you farming Claymore. Actually, fucking nighttime. We're gonna leave. I'm not doing nighttime map. Nighttime maps are terrible. Horrible. Absolutely terrible. I think the reward, guys, is non-fair play. People that are cheating or people that just, you know, just a little bit go around the side of your monitor, give it a reach around, change the gamma setting. Yeah. So. Game. Next match. I don't understand why I don't show up in the YouTube Live directory for Battlebit. Yeah. Ready. Ah, what did we get that's new? Different camo. Oh my god, it's gray. That's how you know it's good. Ah, there's a corner. That's not helpful. Maybe they don't know. Just pissing off a lot of people and not really doing much of anything. Let's run away from the building. Right when we're about to go around the door. Ah, Gordo Ramsay is going to save us. Dropped a shitload of makes. They're on the side of the building outside, guys. Right side. Okay. Behind us, behind us, behind us. Building gets you killed. That is the end result, is you'll die to building. Okay, let's see. So now what I was originally going to do, let's do that. Do that.
Drag my ass. It wasn't, bro. It wasn't, bro.
I'm bandaging this guy now.
Fuck me.
Oh.
It's a cross kill. No! I killed him fair and square. He doesn't deserve a res.
Thank you.
Oh god. And he's an X now. Oh. Yes. There's literally no teammates in there anymore. That's where they're charging, so. Nice. Come on the roof. And that guy's cheating. I don't know about the aimbot. That guy's 100% cheating, though. There's no way with a tank behind him and me running through the building, he was ready for me to come out that door, knowing full well I was going to be exactly right there. Fuck that. There's no one there. I built that box. That's my box. That's what she said. Wait, what? A claymore. I don't know how that didn't go off. Nope, I just died anyways.
Dude, I hate you.
Someone can use that. I don't know if they. I don't even know if people know you can deploy medkits. I didn't even know you can deploy medkits so recently.
Fuck. Help me out here, buddy.
I'm not on your team. I'm not on your team.
Defend me.
I'm not on your team.
No. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Suck my dick. You suck my dick. Are you trying to make fun of people that are talking? Are you making fun of people that are talking? You have a voice? Can you use your words? Are you a robot? That sounds like something AI would say. Yeah, exactly like that. I think they're actually... Our teammates are over the top of our bodies right now. I don't think we need to go... Oh. Actually... A lot of... It's the same guy. Hey! And... I guess we did something in a new server. I wonder how, like, the ratio of people that literally leave a server the moment it goes to a night map. It has to be a shitload of people. Like, just empties the server out. Well, at least nowhere's people that know what it's like to play on a night map, just empty the server out. Battlebit Remastered 23. Third. Why am I not under... Don't fucking know. Let's find my game. No. YouTube. I can find my channel on YouTube by going to the actual live page. I'm live. Battlebit Remastered. Guy now. There has to be something on YouTube that's preventing me from showing up in the directory. I don't even know if you can open a support ticket. Ooh, I do like this map. I'm gonna have to do that. You can't even open support tickets on Facebook. Aha! Which is fun. I should have killed him. Fired earlier, and it's of Chris, and we put more bullets into him. That's a knower. Pretty sure that's a knower. What happens if we throw a medkit down for these guys? Let's do that.
I'm bleeding.
I don't know if it actually shows people that you threw a medkit down or not. Apparently not actually a wall you can go up.
Oh, they're on it.
Medic.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Sound your mom made last night. Victory! Point is taken! What the fuck? Let's see. See.
Oh my god, this guy right outside the fucking door.
No way. No way. Am I alive? I'm not. I don't have no idea I'm alive. Not where I want to be. I found a claymore? Are you kidding me? That's perfect scenario for C4, guys. If I did it better. All I need to do is do it better. That's not good.
Brother, res me. I love you.
Enemy with the C4 vest. Thought it was friendly because it looked like he was going to hug me and he didn't have a gun out. No. He did hug me. Not in the way you'd like, though. You can't spawn at any of our objectives. But you're still somehow holding A. I have no idea why. How? Turning into a butt plug for our teammates because they can't seem to move past it unless the objective's taken. Guy laying down in the alleyway. He's doing that on purpose? What the fuck was that? Looked like he just got up after it died. That's not good. You're gonna live? Nope. I think we could actually jump to the ledge without actually using the station. The pillar road divider thing. guy at the end of the hallway waiting.
I got you, bro.
What? The fuck? Good. Game, please prioritize the guy that is not in combat. Thank you.
Help me, I just
How am I fucking getting double flash? I don't know if I'm alive or not. I can't tell what's going on if you're dead. If you're dead, you should totally, like, you shouldn't have to deal with the flashbang. That's just like insult to injury. Holy fuck! The guy way down there too. What the fuck are you with these flashbangs? There's a guy laying down there!
No, I'm dead, I need help.
God damn, people!
Where you at?
There's like 4 in here.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
See, dude, that was totally fish in a barrel, guys. Oh, buddy. Like, it feels like maybe I should put an extended mag on, but you don't need an extended mag if you're just fishing with C4, so. Get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot.
There's a whole bunch of guys. Don't go in there.
I went in there. They're actually around the corner right now. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Anyone? Grenades? 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 See how angry it's making them? Throw grenades.
Control the fire.
When they're just screaming, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Also, maybe that's exactly what you're supposed to do in that particular moment.
We're holding this shit down, boys.
How'd they not blow up the wall? How's it not blowing up the walls? Oh, it's the building's falling down. Yeah. God.
No, hombre, güey, me apenas ustedes me rusharon.
Okay, well. We have basically, no ammo. Let's see. All squad drop? Yeah, it's just gonna literally take 5 years to get here. It'll be well worth it, guys. Instead of dying, this will be well worth it. Can I make a spawn beacon? Am I the leader? No. Waiting for ammo. You actually have ammo? Oh, still coming down. Actually, what am I doing? I have no megs. I can't actually get ammo back. Like, what am I doing? I literally can't get ammo. 1,000 points. What? Someone just killed everyone. Not sure what that is. That's weird. I know who killed everyone in the building. It seemed like a tank or something. Yeah, like you can't get ammo back if you don't actually have the magazines. Also, for some reason, it costs 1,000 points for me to get ammo back. Please. Fuck, a bunch of people in the building right here, inside the room, right in front of me. Where did we actually die? It's like over here? Oh, I think it's that building. Chucking my magazine every time I reload, probably not a great idea. Sometimes you don't know if you're going to live long enough. That's like 5 kills if you spend a mag per kill. Before you die. Pretty generous, in my personal opinion. What the fuck is that? I expected people to start rezzing. No one was rezzing. I drop it? That's not good. How do I see someone before I get shot? You don't. Sometimes you never see anyone, and sometimes it seems like there isn't actually anyone that kills you. Which is kind of weird. Did I mention there's magic bullets in the game? Because there are. I just ran on that guy's nade. Coming around the corner, dude! You're coming around the corner! You're inside!
I'm blinded by the light.
Oh my god. Put me back here. Sometimes the spawning gets fucked up and you go somewhere completely unrelated. I think it's what happens when the spawn glitches out. And it just gives you the best case scenario instead of just killing you. Kinda sucks. I laid one. I should have pushed the button. No. Right there. You can't still. No. They changed that. I didn't even know you could do that. You can actually blow up your C4 after you die. That's insane. Like, you could die and then blow up your C4 after you're dead. I didn't even think that was a thing in the game, and it is. That's incredibly OP. There's a lot of people here. I just shot one. The general idea is I should try and get away, but you almost never get away, so maybe you should just try and shoot one person and then die. Like there, I definitely probably couldn't turn around and insta-kill the guy. Maybe I could. Stairwell. Over here to the side. Since we don't really have many flank accessible routes over there. I was trying to camp the route. Huh. Yeah. I mean, kind of a long shot, but that's like half the fun, is it? Oh my god, now we got something even fancier. Wow. Getting kills you definitely should not be able to get. Yep. A stairwell here. Actually, things left to this building, guys. What the fuck does that? Oh, that's spawn protection. Teammates in there. Nice. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's not how you do it. B? Like I should have killed that guy too. Second guy I shot at, not even the first guy. Second guy. Okay, well, the building's coming down. Good. Sniper looking at me. And the APC moves up. And kills only me. Good.
They're to the right.
There. Fucking window. Okay. Really running into their main front line. Let's go back and go down the center. Don't want to run into the shitbirds. They're camping always. How the fuck did this guy left?
Good shit, good shit.
Oh, I should have blown it up. If one of them was, if that was their AP mine, I would have killed them. Oh. Enemy here, isn't it? I don't think this is friendly.
I'll crawl into my bed. I'm staring at these four walls again.
Want to teabag him? Here you go.
But the last time I...
Yep, I know when someone needs relief, guys. Just helping someone out. Normally, we don't even res people. Oh. I don't know how that guy took me so many bullets to die. Well. Okay. Okay. That guy's actually dead. Looked like he was fucking flailing or doing something. Out of ammo. Oh, still alive.
Oh! I got it.
Repacker, 1 meg. I don't even think it has more ammo than I think. No, it does not. Might as well. Okay.
Nope, they not.
No megs, guys. You're basically fucked when you have no megs left. A handful of times when you reach it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bro, I started shooting first.
There is no amount of like first initiation you can make up for good guns in this game. Good guns in this game are just infinitely better than bad guns. And if you don't use good guns, you're at a huge disadvantage. Like my KD went up by like 2x just by using a good gun, like the Chris. So that's the reason I use the Chris all the time, guys, because it's meta. Just the way the game is. Some guns are just infinitely better than other guns, and you can try and do good with your shit gun, it just doesn't work. So, take some of the fun out of the game, but that's the way the game's balanced right now. How'd we do? 58-33. Felt like we did better than that. 81-40. What the fuck was this guy doing, guys? What was he doing? Don't know. In the turn. 50s, 60s, and then there's this guy. Don't know. But night. Good. Good evening, guys. Happy fucking Mondays if you're tuning in for the first time. Oh my god. You guys are having a wonderful evening. Good time to take a piss. While my teammates... He's just a circle jerk anyways, so... Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think this qualifies as nighttime, so we're still fine. If I need to turn on my night vision, I'm not playing. See, this is like what nighttime should be in my opinion. I know it's not as cool as actual nighttime, but to be perfectly honest, this is about as dark as you can make it before people just start turning up the gamma and fuck other people with it. So this is like full moon nighttime. Heavy, heavy overcast. I don't think I've played this map in forever. I don't know where anything is. More guys in there. Again, the building. This isn't bad. It's still atmospheric. Not as cool as actual nighttime with nighttime mechanics, but yeah, I don't think there's any way that you can fix nighttime in games. People are just always going to gamma jack at the very least. That guy was a sniper. We just out-sniped the sniper with the vector. Funny. Serviceman. Oh, 127. Same guy from last map. Also, start shooting first can be relative. He could be desynced and just not know it. Depends on what his ping is and how much it treats good pings. How much of an advantage it gives first pings. I should throw in a grenade. I thought there's only one guy. Claymores. Blah, 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 blah. You definitely should get experience. You should get points for blend Claymores, without a doubt. You know what? Obviously, we go back to the main grinder. You don't give up the sugar daddy, guys. The mega grinder. Do it? Oh my god, we can. Enemies in this building. Fine. Dude, I have no idea where the enemies are. What? He had a friend. Ah, he's on the ground too. I was just watching the barrel on the APC, so I wouldn't jump around if it started looking at me.
Headshot twice is crazy.
There's more.
Upstairs.
Another guy here. He's actually rezzing the guy I just killed. He got sniped! He fucking got sniped. I should have stayed there. It's still front lines. There was another guy in the pile. I got a hit marker and I saw it. I didn't even see the guy. I knew I got a hit marker though. Where the fuck is the enemy team? Just one person in our team that's killing everything? Marty? Vehicle? No. Marty's probably cheating. Top scores are all about the same, and then there's Marty. Score is not always an indicator that someone's cheating. Sometimes they're doing like a tech. Sometimes they're just doing a tech or something weird. Enemy vehicle? That is an enemy vehicle. Fuck. You got sniped. Or something, you know, like Claymore tech. Here he goes. No idea how he survived that. Someone else killed him, I think. That's incredible. He put like, I think 3 rounds in my brain, it sounded like. That's a fucking enemy in front of me. Am I alive? No, I bled out or something. Fuck. I think the whole building's down. Pretty sure. They're trying to res people inside of a building that is collapsing. I think so. The flashbang unintentionally killed me.
So you gotta put an 8 card. Oh, say Christmas.
Oh, fuck. I just got
He fucking... He survived that because he's running around randomly. What the fuck? And then I killed his friend. Good. Get up here? I don't know. Gotta finagle the rope a little bit, guys. Give it the crest, you know.
Oh, we're on to the next song, fellas.
Little dots in the distance should be so much smaller. There's a scaling issue in my opinion between the close icons and the far icons. Yo. Go find the claymores. Oh. Sniper's here. The shady thing about this building, guys, is it's so big and there's so many rooms, unless you intend on like going around to all of them. Makes it very difficult to find someone. Huge waste of time. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna leave. It's upstairs in the balcony window. Like RNG. So you can go and try and kill them, it's just very difficult to find them. So, are you gonna take time to do it, guys? Is it worth it? 3 kills just somewhere in the rooms? It's like playing roulette, you know? And then maybe running into a claymore. Fucking chick. Claymore killed me, not the guys. They're rezzing over here, guys. They're rezzing on my voice right now. It's like one of the biggest fuck yous you can do is literally just tell people where the enemy are. And it just gives people free kills. Great is when they start freaking out, too. Guy right there. there's more enemies here because we're capping it pretty slow. Like something you can't... Something you can't do with other guns, guys, unless you have the movement speed, is like doing stuff like that, like the parkour to the ledge. Ah, there's a sniper watching top floor. Like literally in the building our teammates are in right here. The buildings are so big that snipers can get lost in them. Don't even know other people are sniping out of them. That? Oh. Loaded. You can get a spawn point here. Got him. Ah. That wasn't working looking very well. And a sniper again. Snipers definitely need to be nerfed in this game. Not the damage, but rather velocity needs to be nerfed on them. So there's more skill in taking long-range shots, regardless of how realistic or unrealistic it might be. Like SMG shouldn't do damage past a certain distance because it doesn't make sense because the round doesn't move them, doesn't have that much energy. Gun differentiation would benefit from it. Might as well go back upstairs and die again. I do a guy through a random window. Yeah. Guns are just insanely accurate, too. Gun differentiation, guys, insanely important, so not every gun's a fucking laser rifle, and even assault rifles shouldn't be laser rifles. Jack of all trades, ace of none. Get sniped through the feetsies if I'm not careful. Ah. We didn't get our cap points because we're too far away. Motherfucker. Okay, I guess let's go back to sea. This is a fun kind of diversion. It's kind of cool that you can have maps that are so big. Like, you can kind of go do your own little thing with your squad in the middle of nowhere. And there's obviously other squads that are just trying to help us out. Play it. Enemy squad's trying to defend. Dude, the fucking Glock. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Fuck you, bitch. I have to run. This guy has an angry heart on for me. My teammates instead. I kill like 3 of them with the Glock when I start unloading. That's insane. Something Bissell shouldn't be able to do either. It's like, did it better than an SMG. the fuck is that? Of all the places it could land, too. Why? Holy shit. They're all coming down from the bridge on the right side, guys. Throw your nade at center. Oh, this is the cheater from last match. A couple matches ago. But there's a guy there in front of me, so... Oh my god, it's a little Idlewind! Oh my god, he showed up, guys! Wow! Damn cheaters? Yeah. I mean, at least with this game, there's so much shit going on, it's very difficult to tell when people are cheating, because there's just so much garbage. And if people are cheating, you usually don't run into them unless you're, like, fucking spin-botting. You usually only die to them a couple times, and then that's it. Because there's just so many fucking people. It's like PlanetSide, where there's just so much fucking fodder in the way that you usually just wouldn't die to them over and over again. Like, the pain and burden of cheating was spread out over the entire lobby. You start getting down to smaller game modes, not so much like Battlefield. Fast reload, please. Thank you. Patiently waiting here for a revive. Are we gonna get sniped? That was a snipe. It missed me. That was a snipe. Okay. By the way, guys, turning off your auto vault is one of the best features you can do. Let's not go up there. You guys looking over the balcony right now. It's like fucking people after you're dead. That's pretty good. Like, almost no one does it. It is incredibly powerful if you just tell your teammates in proxy where the enemy is that just killed you. Because there's usually someone there. And they'll go, oh, there's a guy here. And then they'll just look at him and kill him. It's like death by your hand. And it pisses a lot of people off quite a bit. I had a really vocal guy earlier tonight, which is hilarious. Trying to be stealthy and camp in a corner. Okay, again. That is the building of beacons. Change the size of my HUD icons again? I think it did. Imagine playing this game without being medic. That's insane. Get our free points, then we're gonna double back again. Oh. We have a closer spawn either. Oh, they took C behind us. Took C, guys. What? Why does it fucking take the load up? Maybe it wasn't close enough to it? Got sniped out, though. There's an enemy in there. Huh? Very weird. That was the guy that's tracking me through the fucking cars. Possibly cheating? Good. That's a knower. And even if there are knowers too, they usually die to other people on your team. Like, just being a knower doesn't mean you're going to be good. A lot in this game, like a lot in general in this game, is about positioning and knowing when to run and when to engage and when to go through shit. And, you know, mechanical knowledge isn't something that cheat can give you. If I tried helis or tanks now, I'm actually having fun with, like, infantry. Like, helis and tanks are what I try when I'm not enjoying myself anymore. Actually just having a lot of fun playing infantry, so. From what I've seen, though, you have to go back. Helicopters are kind of shit, and with tanks, you have to constantly go back to repair at the base. You can't actually repair with engineer. It's not like Battlefield, which is why you don't see that many vehicles, and when you do, they just explode. Which, I don't know how I feel about that. I think you should be able to, like, vehicles should be much more accessible. Yeah? Vehicles should be a lot more accessible, but make them cost points. So, like the reinforcement system from Planetside. You can't spam them. I mean, alternatively, there's only so many vehicles on the map anyways, so maybe you don't even need to use point. Limit the number of vehicles and the amount of hurt from them and the respawn time. How is he alive? How's that guy fucking alive, guys? What happened just there? Yo. Just turned into an X. He also turned into an X. Okay, and he's gone. Alright. Gonna spawn on first, and I guess we'll go see. Like, I didn't spawn on C because I didn't think you could spawn on C. Like, this game doesn't do a very good job telling you when you can spawn on objectives. It's not always when they're blinking or when they aren't blinking. Some maps you just can't spawn on them at all. Unless your team has area or it's like sector control or something. I was very much an avid vehicle lover in Battlefield 2, though. Sniper? Okay. Yeah, that's tracking me, I believe. Up this vehicle. What I want to do. That is in front of me. Guys. Absolutely relentless. Go up the fucking vehicle. Yes! Oh, yeah. All that time just to do that. Also, another reason the vehicles kind of suck. Because I'm just a random infantry and I just instantly blew up the vehicle. By having some know-how. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but... shows you how fragile they are. Guy behind me. The fuck is that? Behind you. Yeah. E. And go to C. Dude, like, this just in itself, I swear to God, like, some SMGs have the same movement as the Vector. It does not feel like they do at all. In any way, shape, or form. Like, I used the PP 2000 for a long time. It does not run as fast as the Vector does. It looks like it does. It doesn't. 127 it is. Throwing nades in my body now. That's why we moved. I'd be dead right now. Nice. How we do, guys? 41-23, 82-19, 83-29. The fuck are these guys doing the entire game, guys? I mean, we fucked around at, was it C or A? We fucked around at A for a long time, right? Yeah, how the fuck do you find 80 people on a map that big, just constantly? Good question. Good question. Anything but night. What is the ship map called? I like the ship map. I like bridge map too. Ah, people love bridge map, guys. Lovely. Loves a good hard grind. I do. Wrong bridge map. I was thinking this is mega bridge map. This is not. Still a pretty good map. Alright, so I think we unlocked a second barrel. Yeah? Already really good. Do we need that? If you look at the movement here, I mean, I changed the PP because there's a giant mag on it now. Movement here, what is it? Running speed 1.05. That's not as good. Vector's 1.08. Pump is 1.08. MP7 is 1.08. I believe the PP 2000 is 1.08 without the mag. Yeah. Doesn't feel that way. The Vector feels a lot faster than other SMGs. Peeked over the edge looking at my face.
Fuck you, fucking rock you, guy.
I love it. This is totally going to turn into a hellhole by the end of this map. All these buildings are just going to be gone. Sometimes the vector just gets kind of wonky and it feels like it just wanders all over the place. It's just rolling bad on the RNG, the horizontal recoil RNG. Huh? All right.
Fucking reload.
First, our rotation, they're probably going, yeah, C now from F. And massive stutter. That was my wallpaper changing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's...
The fuck is that? The fuck is he doing there? What? Like, the other guy's screaming on voice comms. Why is he coming back to me? Weird. Should have been outside of Proc's range. Okay. Casually walking down the street for some reason, right to my position. Good for him. Like, he had to finish me off. As I mentioned before, guys, like, fuckboys, like, one of the things that cheaters do is they always, like, the execution. They always try to fucking execute you. Finish you off. They got to finish off their kills and show you good. And because they know where you are, they can usually do it. That's a hellhole. We don't want to go down there. That's not good. Ours? It's not ours. Someone got it. Oh, shit.
I'm not a medic, but I'll kiss you anyways.
Medic? Medic? Look, a med kit. I don't think I've ever actually gotten points from medkits. I don't think people actually know don't think people actually know that you can drop med kits and use them. So, when ammo kits get used, but med kits I don't think ever get used. What the fuck is this guy? I was on the ground. Oh. Take that.
It was getting dark.
Killbind is great.
Oh. Good spot. Not anymore, because they know that we're here, but it was a good spot. Guys outside. Guy right there.
It was so close, man.
Holy fuck. That's a really... Oh, they're all turning into X's. They found him. They found the stash, guys. That was a good point. Good forward, No. Gonna have to go. Why am I running into the entire squad at the same time? All looking at me. Like, they happen to run to the left. They think it's like, that's a great idea. I'm gonna go over here. And they all just like, it's like the fucking Zerg swarm just like looking to the side. They're just like... yeah, ruining a perfectly good flank. Let's see, way down there. No, I think I got my grenade off. I did. And it didn't kill him. Someone else killed him before that. And our teammates are going over the bridge. Which means they're probably pushing the... Yeah. So they're right over here right now. Gotta figure out the flow, guys.
Alright, you're good to go.
Nowhere. He was coming over the wall right then.
Somebody help. It's getting dark. Please.
There's a med kit.
Looks like it's the end.
Kinda sad that there isn't more incentive to actually res in the game. Because when you get res, you have to bandage, and bandaging takes forever. No! That was a 4-banger! There's a fucker with a pistol shooting at me. That's not good. That's not good at all. The enemy spawn beacon? Still kill one of them. Missed. Nice. Take it forever to round that corner. What the fuck? I thought it'd be safe because all my teammates were looking up the tunnel. That was a grenade that was meant for the guys in the tunnel, guys. I was like, people are going to peek me and try to kill me while I bandage, so I'll go down here and I'll be safe because people are looking up the other direction. You know, trying some spam. Guy in the road right there. Claymore's in the building, guys. I'm not gonna blow him up, but I'll tell my teammates about him. What? Dude, I just put like half a clip in that guy's brain. He's the only thing looking at me. Oh, you gonna save me? He is. There's a guy in the window.
No!
Yeah, the guy in the window won. There's a guy in the window, dude. Oh, guy in the window won.
He went out the door.
Oh,
He never
he's in the door now. Ah, the door.
Yeah.
So, as I mentioned before, guys, staying alive too long, like waiting for res, actually can hurt your team because people will try and res you because they don't know better. Despite the fact that you probably could save them by just respawning, if you know better. That's the guy from earlier. Alright.
Oh, hello, please.
Hi. Enemies here? I don't know. Currently there's a guy chasing me. Holy fuck. Well, can we respawn on him? Probably not. I should probably stay there. See, that's an example where I should have stayed there. Oh, he did spawn on him. Oh, we got teammates over here. This is where we want to be. If there's teammates in the building, more than a couple, it's more than likely already taken, so there's no point in going to it. Probably F? They usually like coming from F. Probably gonna work. No. And missed every single fucking bullet at that guy. Really shot a circle around him. Like I said, sometimes the fucking vector, guys, is unruly. I don't know if that's a control issue, a horizontal issue, or what that is, but it feels like it like serpentines all over the place. And other times it's fucking laser, so it might just mean that we lost the RNG. Than where I want to be. Yeah.
Behind you, behind you.
That's a knower. Might be squad mate. Definitely not where we want to be. Is there a guy right there? He's dead now. Somehow there was a guy in the middle of our lines. I thought it was far enough back. Like not like a flanker either, like a jumper. It was just the fucking guy. A little bit too tight. That's what she said. Oh. I have a grenade? I do have a grenade. Did it go in? No. I think it actually hit the front lip too. It didn't even go over the edge. That's not what. Oh. Need our cap points. There we go. Nice. 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 Fucking vector. This isn't built far enough. No. I don't even know if you can get up here. Oh, wait, I guess you just use the rope next to it. Sometimes you have to know, guys. What? What the fuck? Sudden packet lost my dick.
What, do you want to live forever?
Yeah. We have 1 meg left, guys. And a whole lot of Glock. Glock is very good. Wow. Dude. Leg. Hey, Arzul! How's your evening going? Oh my god, someone's rezzing me. Make that disappear. Get your med kit! Ah, a sniper. Did he just kill 3 of us with a bullet? I think he killed all 3 of us with a single round. Lovely. You aren't here to sell me something, are you? Crypto, you know, the usual bits. Like, I don't even have any. I don't have any bullets left, guys. Actually died. You've lived an unnaturally long time, which is now why I have a lock. Good. Good. Pretty fun Battlebit games, though. Lovely. Lovely evening. Alright, respawn for mags. Yes, please. Let's go over here. Let's go back the other way. Oh. Well, you're another one. You might have even been here the other night. That's the reason I asked if you're trying to sell me something. No, I don't. I just haven't transferred my graphics from Twitch. Thank you. Appreciate the offer. Ah, well good. Business is booming. Did I just look like the poor streamer at the bottom of the directory or something? Like little Timmy that needs a handout. Good. Good. What I do need is more viewers and followers. If you can sell me some of those, you know. Make my community for me. Guy on my left side, that wasn't dead because he just walked past. Sell me real people that need a home. You know, let me know. Ah! Yeah, well, I don't mean that in a bad way. People need to make their money, right? You don't know about them unless they come into your chat and say something. It's not as bad as it could be. I switched my gun. Oh my god, I just brained the fuck out of that guy.
Like literally through the floor.
Just put all those bullets in your brain. Why is there a shitload of... I guess A? Oh, no, I mean, the only guy... So you aren't one. You aren't actually someone trying to... I can't actually tell if that's sarcasm or not. Sorry. But, yeah. No, just... The one guy that we actually had in here trying to sell me something, I assume that I'm not really a target for people like that. Is specifically because I don't have a lot of people watching me. But, the one guy we had in here is actually like a person. I think he was actually chatting back. That took a shitload of bullets in that guy's brain. Ah. Oh, so you are someone trying to sell me something. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm alright. I need to have a brand before I try and, you know, make something out of it. Good though. Who shot me even? Tank? No. We had a good flank going on there. Actually really want to blow up the tank. I don't think we can though. I fucking know what the fuck's going on here. You're just a random guy. Oh, that's friendly. One of my walls. Okay. Ah. Yep. Probably. I mean, at this point, like, if you don't... you're probably gonna hate on this, but at this point, if you don't have money or you're looking for like some like mediocre artwork, I would just use AI, to be perfectly honest, and just generate it that way. I know the creatives definitely hate AI, but yeah, it actually, for everyone that can't afford shit, it actually works out pretty well. I actually killed that guy too. Which is why I really wish the game developers would actually give AI anti-cheat for this game a chance. I don't know if they're just going off community opinion on it or what. Yeah, you could basically do what they do a lot better as far as behavior analysis goes. It could also be that the AI anti-cheat that exists isn't very good. I don't know. Port is kind of... Yes. There goes all my off-pressing pressure. My aim all funky. think there's still a guy in here. That's a friendly guy. That's an enemy guy.
Medic, 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 medic!
You know you can throw medkits on the ground? There's a guy in the window literally looking at us. Yep, hit X.
Oh my God, you could actually throw it?
Yeah, I threw it on the ground. Almost no one knows that, guys, if you didn't know that. Oh. Got it! Almost no one knows that you can throw medkits on the ground. And which is why it never gets used when I do it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there are legitimate artists, and some of them do pretty good work, but AI also does what I would consider to be acceptable work for most people, so. Why is the map so lopsided sniper-wise? We did pretty good. Look at that grind. Look at that grind, guys. I think there's a big 81,000. What is this guy doing? Something in this game you can kind of cheese points on, like the helicopter. Similar number of kills. He has 30,000 more, 25,000 more points than me. Excuse me. Yeah. For most people, and some of the AI created music's pretty good. Obviously, there's problems where it generates off itself, but I mean, there's plenty of legitimate sources for it, so you don't need to worry about that for the most part. Yeah. I should actually do that, and I haven't. That's something relatively new, like last year. It's become a big deal. Alright. We're going to call things here tonight, guys. It is 4:30 in the morning. That was the overtime stream. Overtime game. Not the overtime stream. Overtime game. I can maintain my somewhat not really normal schedule. Yeah. Still having a lot of fun in Battlebit, guys. The knowers? It actually seems like there's less knowers, i.e. people cheating. There's less people cheating in the last couple days than there were last week. So, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I don't know if they're just mass banning people or what's going on here, but there definitely seems like it's more enjoyable. There's less people just creeping around corners, staring at my face, getting insta-brained from across the map. We still ran into a couple tonight, but it wasn't like we had, like, was it a week and a half ago when I was playing this game? A week ago? Oh, Jesus Christ. You just move around and just insta-die from fucking everywhere. It was horrible. That being said, it seems like that's gotten a lot better, so, we'll keep playing it, guys, till it dies out. This is a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, on Kick, there's not a lot of visibility for this game category. It is a lot of fun. It is $15, and you should probably buy it if you like large-scale FPSs. It is enjoyable. No matter what you do, you don't need to run around and gun, and you can jerk off with a sniper in the corner or whatever. It's actually pretty enjoyable, so we're going to keep playing it until the snipers kill it off, or the cheaters kill it off, so. And then we'll go back to Overwatch 2, which I am currently competitive, guys, and leveling up offline, so that we'll be ready when we come back. But, alrighty, guys. We're going to call things for this evening, though. If you are new to the stream and you enjoy things, make sure to hit the follow button on your respective platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, as well as YouTube Live every night from about 11 p.m. to 4 in the morning, Central Standard Time, so late night North America time. I do stream for about 4 to 5 hours, give or take. It depends on what's going on in my life, what's happening, etc., etc. I do need to get that stream time up, but it's pretty much every day of the week. So we're going to call things for this evening, guys, and get out of here. Guys, anyways, thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Monday night and Tuesday morning. Have a good day, guys.